If you've lived in Seattle for any length of time, you've heard of them. They're one of the best seafood restaurants in the state. That's coming up on 4am TV. Started originally as a boat club, Ray's Boathouse is one of our favorite places to hang. Not only great food, but an incredible view. Here's the story of Ray's. Since 1973, guests of Ray's Boathouse and Cafe in Seattle, Washington have enjoyed delicious food served with a spectacular view on the side.
When people walk in frequently, people are completely overwhelmed by the view. It's this breathtaking panoramic view, wide open windows, the water.
Sometimes it's like the Discovery Channel out there. You've got like the sea lions going after the salmon and the seagulls are dive bombing them, and it gets nuts.
But an amazing view can only get you so far in the competitive restaurant industry. Their success can be attributed to the delicious Northwest fare, award-winning wine list, and trademark hospitality.
We cut our own fish, we smoke our own products, we have our own pastry department. And a lot of those things are getting to be pretty rare in restaurants today.
Ray's Boathouse is committed to sustainability and local farmers.
The food here is great. Chef Pete, our executive chef, is a master. He really cares about the product that he puts out there. He's got great relationship with local farmers, with local fishermen.
There are not that many restaurants that actually talk about using a sustainable farmers and actually do it. And this restaurant does, and it's very heartwarming.
As Ray's orders from local suppliers, they are investing in local businesses and the community.
The growth of skill in this community over the last 20 years is remarkable. And the attention to detail by the farmers and the producers, the aquaculturists, the fishermen, has only gotten better over time.
Ray's is awesome. They're our biggest supporter.
The restaurant also supports regional wineries with more than half of their wine list featuring Northwest wines. Ray's well-crafted wine list also has wines from all over the world.
I think tying the wines together with the guests, that's one of the most interesting and actually rewarding parts of the entire job.
Ray's prides itself on hospitality, making everyone feel special and cared for.
The hospitality part of what we do is the most important part. Our graciousness, our genuine caring for our guests is the most important part. The food, it's great, but you can't duplicate, you can't replicate the hospitality. I think that's what sets us apart from many restaurants.
So when you come in, we're going to be happy to see you. We're going to, make you feel at home.
Ray's also makes a point to be a positive place to work and genuinely cares about people, whether they be staff or guests.
The level of integrity that goes from the top of the business to the bottom, it's genuine throughout.
The fun part for me is working with 40 plus kids in the kitchen and keeping them motivated and challenged and educated.
Guests always come first, but employees really do here, and they treat us so well that it's hard to leave. You kind of want to just grow with the company.
That's just one of the reasons Ray's is a favorite all year round, with locals and visitors alike.
We've continued to evolve all the time. We've never sat still and said, okay, we've arrived, because you don't ever arrive. Somebody else is always trying to duplicate what you do or improve on what you do, so you always have to be improving everything that you do.
A memorable meal, welcoming service, and an unforgettable location. That's why Ray's is the quintessential Northwest seafood experience. Whenever I have guests come in from out of town, I always take them to Ray's, because who can beat that view? Well, next week, keeping the food theme going, we're going to show how one local restaurant takes their food from the farm and delivers it straight to your table. That's next week on 4am TV.